Okay, in this video, we'll look at 7, 8, and 9 from your percent test. 7 says, Amir earns $20 per day working after school. He spent 45% of his daily earnings on Monday. How much money was he able to save on Monday? So again, there's a lot of words here, but I want you to make sure that you understand that it's basically saying he earned $20 on Monday. Okay, so if he earned $20 on Monday and he spent 45% of that amount, how much was he able to save? So once again, the question does not match the percent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out if he spent 45% of his daily earnings, how much did he save? What's 100% minus 45%? So that means he saved 55%. Okay, so I'm going to figure out, because that's actually what it's asking for, is how much he saved, not how much he spent. So I'm going to write the proportion as 55%, or 55 out of 100, and I'm going to set that equal to X out of $20, because that's the amount of money he saved out of his 20, not the amount he spent. So I'm going to solve that to figure out how much he saved. Now looking at 8, it says a Colorado Rockies baseball hat costs $55. Michael has a coupon for 35% off that price. There's also a 7.2% sales tax on the hat. What is the total price Michael will pay? So the first thing I need to do is figure out the price of the hat after the discount of 35% off. So once again, I'm going to use that information that if it's 35% off, then that means that Michael is actually going to be paying 65%, because 100% minus 35% is 65. So I'm going to figure out, I'm going to put 65 out of 100, because that's 65%. And then I'm going to set that equal to X out of 55. That'll give me the sale price of the hat. So then after that, I'm going to figure out sales tax. So whatever number I get when I solve this proportion, I'm then going to multiply it by, I'm going to rewrite sales tax as 0.072. Okay, I divided by 100, or I moved my decimal 2 places to the left to rewrite 7.2% as the sales tax. So I'm going to take that number and I'm going to multiply it by whatever the sale price was of the hat, which represents the X. Finally, the very last thing that I have to do to get the total amount of the hat is, once I figure out the sales tax, I have to add that to this number to get the total price. Okay, so again, I'm going to figure out sales tax, but then I have to add it back to the sale price of